What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Flip Your Flop. We are actually kicking off the episode by heading over to someone's house to pick up a system that is priced really well. Unfortunately, this guy works all day and he's only off like around 6 p.m., which is why I'm driving there at nighttime. And normally I don't do any meetups after 5 p.m. anymore because of the higher risk, and there's a higher chance of either getting stabbed or your organs getting harvested. But you know, you got to put in a little bit of risk to get that reward. And this is a deal I cannot simply pass up, because if I wait any longer, someone else might snag it. If you're still building a PC in the midst of a memory apocalypse, then you're gonna need a CD key. Luckily, VIP Your CD Key has you covered with Microsoft Office and Windows 11 Pro keys. If you put in the code TS25, you will unlock the cheapest price on the website. And after you guys check out, make sure to visit the user center section up top, navigate to your orders to reveal the key. That way you can copy and paste that into the activation settings of Windows and you're good to go. And if you also need an Office product, you can take a look at Office 2016. It's more than enough for everyday office work, and a discounted price is only $30 after using the code. Hello.
Ed?
Yes.
Hey.
How are you?
Do you want to eat first or?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you so much. My wife already stuffed me up, so we're good. We're good. Happy New Year's.
Don't worry about this. This is my setup right
Whoa. That is sick. Can I have that? Can I record this? This is the holy sh.
I make videos too.
Oh, no way. That is dope. Check this out. This guy's a badass battle station. Racing sim?
No, this is a
Oh,
flight sim. I have a racing sim. I hit it.
Yo. What are the specs? You gotta give me the specs on that.
5070 Ti.
Okay. That's pretty sick. Let me get that go-kart too real quick. That's dope. This is a
God.
gold mine right here. I'm glad I brought my camera then. Man, this is a rig too. Look at that. Much better than my crappy little gimbal setup I got going on here. That's sick. Cool. Let's check it out. Yeah. I do flipping PCs, so I go around buying parts.
You do have like a YouTube video?
I do. Yeah. I do it on my YouTube. It's called Tech Source.
I know you.
You do.
No, I watch it all the time.
Oh, no way. You're just realizing that now? That's
Well,
hilarious. You gotta submit to setup wars with that setup. That's people will like to see
I
it.
know you make comments of setups, right?
Yeah. Can I ask why you're selling it?
My family's coming over, so I might be building sooner, or I'm not sure.
Oh, I see. So you want a better system.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. And there's no issues with it at all?
No.
It's an EVGA 3070. All the lights work and everything.
Yeah.
But you don't have the motherboard antenna that came with the PC?
I
That's always missing. Every time I buy PCs, nobody ever seems to have the antenna.
think it's in.
It's all good. I mean, as long as I can have this and
Yeah.
resell it, that's good. Got these slate panels on it. That's cool.
Thing on the top, that thing goes down and then.
Oh, you got a projector set up
Yeah.
too? Yo, yeah, this is
It's like the whole man cave.
this is a cool man cave, yeah. So I got 2 subscriptions today. Got a pretty good deal on the system. So I mean, my organs didn't get harvested. So far, I feel like today's a good day. So as soon as I bought the PC back into the studio, the very next day, I managed to find another insane PC deal on OfferUp. This guy was selling an ROG Strix Helios build with an i7 11700K processor, 32 gigs of memory, and the RTX 3080 Ti Founders Edition for $1,000. So naturally, I decided to shoot my shot and offer $700, because when I looked at the pictures, it looked like it could definitely use some work, and the case was missing some pieces. He did come back and counter me with $750 and offered to throw in another 32GB kit, so I immediately accepted the offer, especially considering he was willing to drive the PC over to me. So when did you build this PC?
Over 2 years ago. Like, I don't really use it that much.
Okay. So what's your name?
Zachary.
Zachary.
What's up?
Thank you for making the drive over here, man. So you had this for 2 years. Anything wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little dusty.
Okay.
You could tell I built it off a tutorial.
Oh my lord.
You could benchmark and everything. Like, it doesn't overheat or anything.
Okay. Why are you selling it?
So I'm leaving to China in February.
Okay.
And I need to cover rent while I'm gone for the month. After I sell this PC, I'm gonna pick up another PC and flip it.
In China.
Not in China.
Oh, when you
but
come
in
back here. Gotcha,
Because I
gotcha.
leave soon, so I'm trying to make as much money as I can.
Very dusty, huh? You haven't cared. You know, no appreciation. The PC
I do
parts.
have appreciation.
You're just lazy.
I'm just lazy. I don't even have an excuse for it.
Yeah,
Like,
it happens. I see a lot of this, man. It's not even you. You didn't even take these off.
Bruh.
You had these on the drive the entire time. That's funny. How old were you when you built this?
Honestly, 15,
Now it makes all sense. How old are you now?
19, yeah.
So you had this for 4 years?
Yeah.
3 years. So after spending 30 minutes with the system, making sure everything works, I ended up paying him the $750 and he ended up leaving. Considering the GPU alone goes for at least $400 in addition to the 2 separate 32GB kits and 2 TB NVMe drives, I knew without a doubt that this one's going to be a high ROI system. But I'm gonna put this in the inventory for the time being until I finish up with the first PC. Okay, PC is finally here at the studio, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and do our visual inspection and then we can assess how much value we got out of the system. You gotta be kidding me. I can't make this up, you guys. I might have a buyer for the Ryzen 7 system. He literally just messaged me on Facebook Marketplace. I'll be right back, 1 sec.
A few moments later.
Okay, nice. Yeah, this guy is interested. He's actually on the way to check out the Ryzen 7 PC. Like today was a good day, but now it's an even better day. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and assess the damage. First things first, this needs a massive deep cleaning. This guy definitely neglected the system and didn't even bother slapping it with an air duster because there is so much dust and dirt inside the PC. Unfortunately, it does not have the antennas that came with the motherboard, but he did replace it with a TP-Link router, so that more than makes up for it. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it looks like a pretty solid system. Let's go ahead and power it on and do some more testing. Okay, we're finally into the desktop. I do want to go ahead and inspect the parts list one more time because I kind of glanced over it while I was there because I was distracted talking to one of the sellers. But I want to confirm that everything is as advertised. So yeah, we do have the Ryzen 7 5800X 8-core processor, 64 gigs of memory. Yo, that's where the money's at. That is where the money is at. And I believe we have our RTX 3070 on the top. So just between the CPU, the memory, and the GPU, we have made back the $600 easily. Like I think the memory kit alone is going for, I think $200, possibly even $300. It's a 64 gigabyte kit at 3600 mega transfers with RGB. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I haven't even talked about the case, the cooler, the power supply, and the storage. Speaking of which, I don't think I checked out the storage there. So let's see what we got here. Something doesn't add up here actually. I'm seeing 2 storage devices when in the listing there was only 1. This is actually a good thing, but what is, hold on, I'm confused. Now that I'm looking at it over here, there's an extra 256 gigabyte drive. Even if it is a Gen 4 drive, it's still really good value because a Gen 4 1 terabyte drive goes for $120 minimum right now in today's market. And I believe a 256 gigabyte drive goes for around $40. So we got an additional $40 value for free, essentially, because he didn't include that extra drive anywhere on the parts list. Okay, I'm gonna assume the other drive is behind the GPU because it's not on the bottom. So let's go ahead and pop open the GPU first. There's no storage underneath the GPU. Oh, there's a SATA cable. No way did he bamboozle me. If there's a SATA cable, then that means we have a SATA SSD, not an M.2. I'm hoping the SATA SSD is a 256 drive and the M.2 NVMe drive is the 1 terabyte. Otherwise, that's not gonna be. No. Man scammed me out of a 1 terabyte NVMe drive. That is not 1 terabyte, you guys. That's a 256. No! Okay, now I'm very interested to see what that SATA drive is. There goes nothing. Oh, it's a Samsung drive, okay. Maybe I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe he just mislabeled it on the parts list. At least it's the Samsung drive. What is it? 870 Evo. Okay, it's not terrible. The funny thing is, I still would have bought this PC even if he told me that there was a 1 terabyte SATA drive and a 256 M.2 drive, because it's still a good deal. And the SATA drives, the 1 terabyte especially, I think they still go for like around $100. The SATA prices have also gone up slightly, not as much as the M.2 ones, but they have still gone up quite a bit. So there's still value in this drive on top of the $40 price for the NVMe. So it's about $140 value compared to, you know, the $100 that he listed. So I still see this as a win. I don't think this guy scammed me. I think it was just a misunderstanding. Either way, let's go ahead and put this back inside for now. I guess while we're back here, we can take a look at cable management. Nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like all the cables are plugged in, so it's just gonna need some dusting, obviously. But overall, I'm good. I think we're good. Hold on. That's an 850 watt, you guys. I could have sworn I saw a 750 watt. Oh, he mislabeled it. He put a 750 power supply in the parts list, but guys, we have an 850 fully modular power supply from Corsair instead. Oh my God, I think I might change my channel name to Value Source. Damn, we got some insane value. Okay, let's go ahead and test out the system, yeah? Okay, so the seller is finally on the way to check out the Ryzen 7 system. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up real quick for him so we could come over, inspect it, and hopefully pick it up. And we can get this out of our studio and focus on the other 2 PCs. Awesome, okay, he is here. Showtime. Yes, it's used. The PC itself? Long time actually, years. We take good care of it, you know, dust it once in a while. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna overclock it or do anything crazy gaming.
I usually work, I turn it off. It's not like it's on 24/7, you know?
You're good. 5 years, 6 years, even more. This one's got 2 fans in the front, exhaust in the back here. You can come on this side if you want.
How much does it go brand new?
Well, I kind of like scavenge, find the parts, and I put it together. But the system like this probably around 1,000 at least minimum, especially with the current memory crisis that's going on right now.
It's like 1 terabyte?
So yeah, 1 terabyte for the storage, and then yeah, you got 32 gigs for the memory. Can I ask you why you're interested in this PC specifically? Was it the price or the looks? Anything specific?
Cool, the price is good. I asked ChatGPT. It's
I love ChatGPT.
Yes, ChatGPT. Yeah. Okay, sweet.
I don't know shit about this.
Nice, awesome. Cool, brother. So yeah, 700.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Beautiful. Yeah, bro. If you have any questions, shoot me a message.
I just don't know anything about this stuff, bro. So
Yeah, your first desktop, huh?
yeah.
So it literally works the same as a laptop. It's just you have more ports in the back, obviously.
I don't need like a docking station or anything, right?
No, you don't need a docking station. You can literally just plug your monitor straight into these ports, by the way. Don't plug it in here.
Okay, sounds good, bro.
Cool, man. Yeah, grab it. Just be careful with it.
Yeah.
I'll walk you outside. Let's go! This is the 3rd time ChatGPT has landed me a sale. So thank you, ChatGPT, for educating potential PC buyers. Okay, let's continue where we left off. Okay, so while I'm running the Heaven benchmark to see if the PC is stable and also take a look at peak temps, I say we check out the current market value of this PC. So I opened up PC Part Picker and I put together a parts list, and the total value as of today is $1,298.91, you guys, almost $1,300 for this PC with the current market prices. That is more than double what we paid for this PC, you guys. I paid $600 and this is currently valued at $1,300. We're gonna make some fat ROI on this. I'm not gonna even lie. But here's the problem. We have way too much memory inside this PC. It is memory heavy, especially when you consider the rest of the specs, right? Like we have a Ryzen 7 5800X, which is great. It's a solid 8-core processor, but we have 64 gigs of memory and an RTX 3070 with an 850 watt power supply. The 3070 inside this build is the weakest link, okay? And here's what I wanna do to maximize our profits for this system. I wanna take out a 32 gigabyte kit. So let's downgrade to 32 gigs only, and we can use that for a future build. And I also want to upgrade the GPU because we have plenty of headroom. I want to put in the RTX 3080 tough card that I picked up a few episodes ago for $300. I feel like this will balance out the system much better than the current 3070. And we can use the 3070 for a different build, or we can sell it and make some of that money back. We currently have another 3070 in our inventory. I feel like we can probably just sell this just to get rid of it and add some extra cash in our wallet because we don't need this many 3070s. But yeah, that's the plan. That's what I want to do. I'm going to upgrade the GPU and downgrade the RAM, and I feel like it would be a much better system overall. Unless somebody wants the 64 gigs, I'll put that in there as an option. Like if they want me to add more memory, I can throw in the extra 32 gigabyte kit, but as a baseline, I feel like 32 gigs is more than plenty for gaming, especially if someone wants to buy this for gaming. Anyways, let's take a look at the benchmark numbers real quick. Okay, so we just finished up with a 216.8 FPS score. This is 2560 by 1400 in high resolution, so a pretty good score for 1440p. And the CPU peaked at 76 degrees Celsius. So overall, very cool temps, nothing to be concerned about. The CPU is a bit more on the toastier side, but then again, we are using only a 240. I'm gonna have to remove the pump anyways and rotate it, so I'll probably just add a fresh coat of thermal paste and see if that helps. But other than that, the system's stable, no crashes, no issues. I think we're ready to finally clean it up, do our upgrades, and list it. What an eventful episode this has been, ladies and gents. Not only did we sell the Ryzen 7 PC, but we snagged two amazing PCs for an incredible price. So let's go ahead and assess our profits so far, starting with the Ryzen 7 system that we sold earlier. So I bought the PC for $450 and I added a $20 cable kit, bringing the total I spent to $470. I sold it for $700 even, netting me a profit of $230. I mean, this one was a super easy and quick flip just by adding a simple cable kit. But honestly, I'm more excited with these next two PCs because these have the potential to make the highest ROI ever. So the first PC I bought for $600 already had so much value to it because of the RAM alone. It was valued at almost $1,300 when factoring in the current market value, but it was unbalanced. It was definitely not ready to be sold in the current state. So I ended up taking out the 32 gigabyte kit for a future build. I added a cable extension kit and upgraded the GPU to an Asus RTX 3080. With the current specs, it is now valued at $1,228.91. I think we can get away with selling this for $1,000 even. And if it's too high, we can definitely drop the price down to $900. But $900 is gonna be the absolute minimum for this PC. Even if I sell it for $900, I will make a $270 profit, plus whatever I get for the 3070 GPU, which currently goes for around $270 on average. So if I sell both the PC and the 3070, that's a total profit of $540, which will be the most I would have ever made in the entire Flip or Flop series. So I'm gonna go ahead and list it for $1,000 and see what happens. If I can't find a buyer within the next 2 weeks, I'll drop it down to $900, but we still have some parts left over in our inventory for another future build. Plus, we have to start working on the ROG system for the next episode. So with that said, make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're still enjoying Flip or Flop, let me know by dropping a like. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.